Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. ABP Raiven Brown takes son to the ER. Why? Alaskan bush people mom, Raiven Adams Brown, and her husband Bear Brown have two sons. This year, their third little boy will arrive. This weekend, the Discovery Channel star shared the worrying news that one of her two boys, River and Cove, had to go to the ER. Read on to find out if he's going to be okay. ABP Raiven Brown and Bear give updates. Recently, fans heard that Raiven and Bear took the kids to Texas because she's expecting another baby. It came not long after the couple announced their plans to return to Alaska. Because of the baby, they had to cancel their plans for Alaska, and perhaps it will happen once their new child is old enough for his mom to feel comfortable with the move. Raiven Brown will soon have three adventurous little boys, and River and Cove love life up on the mountain when they stay in Washington. The latest news reveals that whether they live in Washington, Alaska, or Texas, one of their sons might have problems from time to time. Read on to find out what could bug the little ABP boy no matter where they live. Alaskan bush people, River Brown, has a bad reaction, goes to ER. On the weekend, Bear's wife took to Instagram and shared that her son, River, had a bad reaction, and she explained that it happened before. So she took him to the ER. In her first post, she revealed a red patch on the leg of her boy. In her caption, the Alaskan bush people star asked, "Do any of you or your kids have Skeeter syndrome? If so, what do you do for it? I am semi-allergic, but not this bad." This is what Rivers are doing. He has three. They started as a mosquito bite yesterday. Being careful. The ABP star also told her fans that she was taking her son to the ER to check it out. Next, Raiven Brown told her Discovery Channel fans about the medication River was given. She wrote, "For those asking, they gave him steroids and Benadryl and a prescription for it for a few days." Some Discovery Channel fans must have queried if River Brown really reacted that badly to mosquito bites, or they thought it was something else. In the next post, the ABP star said, "It is 100% a mosquito bite for those saying different things. We watched it happen, and it's happened before. We took him to the ER also, and he's okay." Skeeter syndrome is a relatively rare inflammatory reaction to mosquito bites, according to the American Academy of Allergy, Asthma, and Immunology. Symptoms may develop hours after a mosquito bite and can include a large area of swelling, heat, redness, itching, and pain. What are your thoughts about River getting such a bad reaction to mosquito bites that his mom, Raiven Brown, had to take him to the ER? Do you know anyone with Skeeter syndrome? Shout out in the comments below and come back here for all your Alaskan bush people news. Raiven Brown, a star of the popular reality TV show Alaskan Bush People, ABP, found herself in a situation that every parent dreads. On an otherwise ordinary day, her young son had to be rushed to the emergency room. The incident unfolded in a way that was both alarming and poignant, showcasing Raiven's resilience and the strength of family bonds. It was a brisk morning in the Alaskan wilderness. The Brown family, accustomed to the rugged and unpredictable nature of their environment, was in the midst of their daily routines. Raiven, always the vigilant mother, noticed something unusual about her son River's behavior. He was more lethargic than usual, his usually vibrant eyes dull and unfocused. A mother's intuition is rarely wrong, and Raiven's concern quickly escalated to alarm as she observed her son closely. River, known for his boundless energy and adventurous spirit, had been unusually quiet the previous night. Raiven initially attributed his fatigue to the day's activities. But as the morning progressed, it became evident that something more serious was amiss. River's skin felt warmer than normal, and he was uncharacteristically fussy, resisting food and drink. The Browns, though toughened by their off-grid lifestyle, were not immune to the vulnerabilities of illness, and Raiven knew that they had to act swiftly. The nearest medical facility was miles away, and the journey through the dense Alaskan terrain was fraught with challenges. Raiven, accompanied by her husband Bear, prepared to navigate the treacherous path to the hospital. They packed the essentials and bundled River in warm blankets, ensuring his comfort for the arduous journey ahead. As they set off, the weather seemed to conspire against them. A sudden snowstorm descended, transforming the landscape into a blinding expanse of white. Visibility was minimal, and the path that was already difficult became almost impassable. Bear, a seasoned outdoorsman, took the lead, guiding their snowmobile through the thick snow with determination. Raiven held River close, whispering words of comfort and encouragement, her heart pounding with anxiety. The journey was a test of endurance and fortitude. The Browns had always prided themselves on their ability to overcome nature's challenges. But this time, the stakes were higher. It wasn't just their survival at risk. It was their child's health and well-being. Each mile felt like an eternity, and every obstacle seemed insurmountable. Yet, they pressed on, driven by love and the unyielding desire to protect their son. After what felt like hours, the outlines of the small rural hospital came into view. Relief washed over Raiven and Bear as they pulled up to the entrance. The medical staff, already alerted by a hastily sent message, rushed out to meet them. River was swiftly taken inside, and the Browns were left to wait in the sterile, brightly lit hallway, the stark contrast to their usual surroundings only heightening their anxiety. The minutes stretched into hours as the doctors examined River. Raiven and Bear clung to each other, drawing strength from their bond. Finally, a doctor emerged, his expression reassuring. River had a severe case of a common childhood illness that had been exacerbated by the harsh weather conditions and the delay in getting medical help. He needed immediate treatment and close monitoring. But the prognosis was positive. Raiven felt a flood of relief mixed with exhaustion. The ordeal had tested every fiber of her being, but the news that River would recover brought an overwhelming sense of gratitude. She and Bear were allowed to see their son, who was now resting comfortably with a faint smile on his face. Raiven kissed his forehead, her heart swelling with love and relief. In the days that followed, River's condition improved steadily. The hospital staff was attentive and compassionate, ensuring that he received the best care possible. Raiven and Bear remained by his side, their presence a constant source of comfort for their son. The experience had been harrowing, but it also underscored the strength of their family unit and their ability to face adversity head-on. News of River's hospital visit spread quickly among the ABP fan community. Support and well wishes poured in from viewers who had come to love the Brown family through their television screens. Raiven, touched by the outpouring of kindness, took to social media to update fans on River's progress and to express her gratitude for their support. The experience left a lasting impact on Raiven. She realized the importance of cherishing every moment with her family and the need to be prepared for any eventuality. The Alaskan wilderness, with all its beauty and danger, was their home, but it also demanded respect and vigilance. Raiven and Bear made a pact to ensure that they were always ready to face whatever challenges came their way, strengthened by the knowledge that together they could overcome anything.